Hi, this is David Guest. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about marketing or lead generation. How do you get more leads into your business without spending ridiculous amounts of money? Well, you see, many people aren't really sure how they can generate leads, so they'll throw money at things like Google AdWords or advertising, which is great if that's the way that you need to market. But there's some low-cost strategies which any business owner can use, which are actually quite controllable and quite easy to get moving. So first rule of doing any sort of direct marketing is that you need to be able to measure the response. We're going to be talking today about how you do direct mail, because even with email around today, we all know that email is easy to delete. Direct mail still has a place. There's still a way that you can communicate with people with bits of paper that they can touch, they can feel, and they can actually remember you. So how do you do this? Well, what you need to do is you need to think about who your target market is, number one. Number two is you need to create a letter that's actually going to get their attention. And if you're smart about it, you might even consider putting some sort of lumpy mail strategy together. Now, what do I mean by lumpy mail? Put something in the envelope that makes the envelope feel different to every other envelope. It could be a pencil or a pen or a lollipop, or it could be a roll of lifesavers. There's so many different things you can use to actually get your letter to be noticed. Let's think about how people open their mail. When we send direct mail, it goes in with the pile of mail. And how do you treat your mail? You usually go to the mailbox, you open it up, you go through the mail, and there's an A and B pile. The A pile is what you get to take in the house or the office, and the B pile goes straight into the bin. Usually includes things like junk mail, flyers that are unaddressed, any letter or envelope that's not addressed to you directly. So we want to make sure that we use direct response mailing, which has the business owner's name or the person's name on the front, just to optimize the chance of opening it. Now, once they open this letter, what happens? They're going to see a headline. Now, that headline needs to be compelling enough that they don't just read it and go, oh, junk mail, and into the bin. And usually if that headline refers to whatever that lumpy component within the letter is, it's going to be some sort of memory connection between that item and the letter. Now, of course, with any direct mail letter, there's going to be a call to action. And that call to action will be to contact you, or to visit you, or to use the voucher that's attached, or whatever that might be. Now, don't ever leave direct mail to its own resources, because the typical response from sending out mail like that is very, very low. We can dramatically increase response by following up the letter with a phone call. Now, this is telemarketing, but it's in its most passive sense, because really we're just chasing up to make sure they receive the letter. By having these two contact points, we're actually starting to build a relationship. So I want you to think about how you can use direct mail in your marketing campaign. It's low cost because you're only paying per letter. You can stream it, so you can only have maybe 10 or 20 letters a day or a week going out, but you can do it on a consistent basis so that you're not getting overwhelmed with incoming inquiry, but you can control the flow. So consider direct mail, and if you want to get a direct mail template from us, please download the resource that actually has some templates and some instruction on how you can build a highly effective direct mail campaign. And I look forward to catching up with you next time.